Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished judges, participants, and honored guests. Welcome to the International STEM Project Oral Presentation.
We have an exciting morning ahead of us, and we'll be showcasing some remarkable projects from talented teams. But before we dive into the presentation, let's go over the schedule for today. From 8 to 8:20, open the Google Meet. 8:20 to 8:30, on air. Moderator talks and invite interested people. 8:30 to 8:40, the full hosts welcome the judges and contestants. 8:40 to 8:50, moderator introduce the committee. 8:50 to 9, moderator introduce the competing projects.
9 to 9:20, ISP1, a study of migraginine content in Gratong Energy drinks in Hat Yai District, Songkhla, by PSU Wittayanusorn Schools, Thailand. 9:25 to 9:45, ISP2, solar power portable chargers by Sentral Institution, Penang, Malaysia. 9:50 to 10:10, ISP3, detection of human stress using EEG and HRV signals, by PSU Wittayanusorn School, Thailand.
10:15 to 10:35, ISP4, creating value from recycled material, innovative products, and their impact on sustainability. From Smaid Ladun Mutalamin Aceh Barat, Indonesia. 10:40 to 11 a.m., ISP5, portable patches from natural extract that help solve insomnia problems. From PSU Wittayanusorn School, Thailand. 11 to 11:20, ISP6, earthquake detector from Methodist Boys School, Penang, Malaysia. 11:25 to 11:45, ISP7, Ryan detector by Methodist Boys School, Penang, Malaysia.
We are starting the day by opening our Google Meet. At 8:20, we will go on air and our MC will make a few announcements and invite interested individuals to join us.
At 8:30 a.m., our four hosts will give a warm welcome to our esteemed judges and contestants. This will be followed by a brief introduction of our committee member.
ในนามของโรงเรียนมอ.วิทยานุสรณ์ครับผมมีความยินดีที่ได้จัดกิจกรรม International STEM 2023 รอบแกรนด์ไฟนอลในวันนี้วันที่ 18 ตุลาคม 2566 ในปีนี้มีความพิเศษคือในการจัดกิจกรรมครั้งนี้มีผู้ร่วมจัดกิจกรรมร่วมอีก 3 สถาบันคือ มหาวิทยาลัยทักษิณประเทศไทยมหาวิทยาลัยมายงจิประเทศเกาหลีใต้และเซ็นทรัลคอลเลจปีนังประเทศมาเลเซียเพื่อให้นักเรียนได้มีเวทีในการแลกเปลี่ยนความรู้และประสบการณ์ในการทำโครงงานวิทยาศาสตร์ร่วมกันอีกทั้งยังเป็นเวทีเริ่มต้นที่ให้นักเรียนได้พัฒนาตนเองในการนำเสนองานวิจัยในระดับที่สูงขึ้นต่อไปการเรียนรู้ด้วยการทำโครงงานเป็นการจัดการเรียนรู้ที่เปิดโอกาสให้ผู้เรียนได้ลงมือศึกษาค้นคว้าด้วยตัวเองตามความสามารถความถนัดและความสนใจโดยอาศัยกระบวนการทางวิทยาศาสตร์หรือกระบวนการอื่นใดไปใช้ในการศึกษาคำตอบในเรื่องนั้นๆโดยมีครูผู้สอนเป็นเพียงผู้กระตุ้นแนะนำให้ทำศึกษาแก่ผู้เรียนอย่างใกล้ชิดส่งผลทำให้เกิดความคิดริเริ่มสร้างสรรค์อีกทั้งโครงงานที่ตนเองสนใจยังก่อให้เกิดองค์ความรู้ที่กว้างขวางอีกทางหนึ่งการจัดกิจกรรม International STEM 2023 เป็นการเปิดโอกาสให้ผู้เรียนได้นำเสนอโครงงานในรูปแบบการนำเสนอแบบปากเปล่าการแลกเปลี่ยนเรียนรู้การเปิดประสบการณ์และแนวความคิดใหม่ๆจากการฟังการนำเสนอของเพื่อนๆต่างโรงเรียนทั้งในและต่างประเทศล้วนเป็นกิจกรรมที่ดีและยังประโยชน์ให้แก่ผู้เรียนรวมถึงผู้มีความสนใจเชื่อว่าความรู้ที่ได้รับจากกิจกรรมในครั้งนี้สามารถนำไปประยุกต์ใช้ในอนาคตได้เป็นอย่างดีด้วยความสามารถของนักเรียนในการศึกษาค้นคว้าและการทำโครงงานหลายโครงงานสามารถนำไปต่อยอดในระดับที่สูงขึ้นและยังคุณประโยชน์ให้แก่ประเทศชาติและสังคมโลกอีกด้วยกระผมหวังเป็นอย่างยิ่งว่าการจัดกิจกรรม International STEM 2023 เป็นกิจกรรมที่ดีและตอบโจทย์การจัดการศึกษาในศตวรรษที่ 21 ได้อย่างดีเยี่ยมและคาดหวังให้มีผลการตอบรับจากนักเรียนทั้งในและต่างประเทศเป็นอย่างดีเช่นนี้ในปีต่อๆไปทั้งนี้จะมีการขยายเครือข่ายความร่วมมือสู่ระดับสากลและระดับนานาชาติเพิ่มขึ้นในอนาคตสุดท้ายนี้ผมขอขอบคุณคณะผู้จัดงานทุกท่านและทุกสถาบันที่ได้ร่วมกันจัดกิจกรรมอันเป็นประโยชน์แก่ผู้เรียนและผู้มีความสนใจและหวังเป็นอย่างยิ่งว่าทุกท่านจะได้รับประโยชน์สูงสุดจากกิจกรรมในครั้งนี้
Dear guests of honor, ladies and gentlemen, good morning everybody. Today, I feel so honored to deliver some speech for ISTEM 2023 activities, junior and high school level at PSU Wittayanusorn School, academic year 2023. They are purposes of this occasion to show that Thaksin University realized the importance of the STEM education and science projects to develop students with higher order thinking skills and innovation that will lead to a quality human resource of our country in the future. However, I wish today the ISTEM 2023 activities for junior and high school level to be a learning platform for all students and teachers who participate this time to use this platform as a time to show, share, and learn how to learn and create innovation together. That cooperation is power to be successful. Now is the time to open our ceremony. Have a wonderful day.
Hello, students, professors, and distinguished guests who are here today. My name is Jongbin Yoon, and I represent Myongji University, which is located in Seoul, Korea. On behalf of Myongji University, I am honored to take part in International STEM 2023 as a co-host. Thank you, organizers for giving our university a chance to meet with the future scientists and learning researchers as students who are here today and who have exceptional talent and passion for learning. If time permits, I hope you will have a chance to learn about Myongji University, a renowned institution of higher education in the capital city of Korea with 75 years of history during today's competition. Our graduates from college and engineering and natural science, which teach a wide range of disciplines, including more than 10 engineering majors, physics, chemistry, food and nutrition, and biological science and biological information, have been working actively in their professional fields inside and outside of Korea. And we have more than 1,500 international students who are coming from different parts of the world to benefit from our excellent degree programs. If you are interested in studying in Myongji University to acquire knowledge and increase global competitiveness, please feel free to contact us anytime for detailed information. We wish all you the very best for your competition and looking forward to meeting all of you in Korea. Thank you.
Mr. Suchat Sukapan, Director of PSU Wittayanusorn School, Assistant Professor Dr. Nopakau Napatalung, Faculty of Education, Thaksin University, fellow lecturers and students from Thaksin University, Songkhla campus, Central College Penang, teachers and students from participating schools in Thailand and Penang. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my honor and privilege to deliver this opening address for this exciting International STEM 2023 competition. It is a pleasure to witness the gathering of enthusiastic students who are dedicated to pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and driving progress in these crucial fields. STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics disciplines have always played a pivotal role in shaping the world we live in. From the technological innovations that have transformed our daily lives to the scientific discoveries that have deepened our understanding of the universe, STEM has been the driving force behind progress. Today, we come together not only to celebrate the achievements of the past, but also to chart a course for the future. This International STEM 2023 competition is not just an event. It's a testament to the power of collaboration, curiosity, and creativity. It's a platform where ideas will be born and refined. It's a space where challenges will be met head-on and where solutions will be forged through the crucible of knowledge and innovation. We may discover solutions to some of our most pressing global challenges and invent technologies that will shape our future. We will also have the chance to showcase your own creations and ideas, adding your voice to the collective efforts to advance STEM fields. I encourage each and every one of you to embrace the spirit of inquiry and collaborations that defines the STEM community. Ask questions, seek answers, and don't be afraid to challenge the status quo. Remember that innovations often arises at the intersections of different disciplines and perspectives. So engage with your peers and teachers, and together we can create a brighter and more sustainable future. I want to express my gratitude to Mr. Suchat of PSU Wittayanusorn School and Dr. Nopakal of Thaksin University for inviting Central College Penang to co-host the International STEM 2023 competition.
Allow me to introduce our distinguished committee members who will be evaluating the presentation today. First, Assistant Professor Dr. Montri Langchawanun, Faculty of Environmental Management at Prince of Sentral University, with a PhD in Engineering, Sustainable Energy and Environmental Engineering from Osaka University. Second, Dr. Nathavat Vacharachitanand, Faculty of Learning and Educational Sciences at Thammasat University, holds a PhD in Biomedical Engineering from the Faculty of Medicine at Prince of Sentral University, and has also completed an internship at the Department of Biomedical Engineering, Faculty of Medicine, McGill University, Canada. Third, Assistant Professor Dr. Monthon Visuthirat, Faculty of Science and Technology at Rajapat Nakhon Ratchasima University, with a PhD in the Faculty of Science from Prince of Sentral University.
Fourth, Dr. Anand Soksuriwok, who lectures in Computer Engineering and Artificial Intelligence Department, holding a doctorate degree in Science and Technologies from the University of Orleans, France. Fifth, Associate Professor Dr. Thawat Chittaka, with a PhD in Nuclear Physics from Kent State University, USA.
Now, let's move on to the exciting parts of the day. We will introduce the competing projects one by one, and our first team is preparing to present.
Rules basis. Contestants have 12 minutes to present their project. After that, judges will take 8 minutes to ask questions corresponding to the project. In total, each team will get 20 minutes. After 10 minutes have passed, you will see a raised hand signal in Google Meet. Let's start with the project presentation.
Team ISP1 is presenting a project titled A Study of Mitra Shining Content in Grathom Energy Drink in Hat Yai District, Songkhla. They are representing PSU Wittayanusorn School in Thailand. The researchers are Mr. Panagraitev as Mr. Pallavat Thapkliao, with Assistant Professor Dr. Jindaporn Puripattanawong as their advisors.
Let's encourage Team ISP1 as they begin their presentation.
Good morning, teachers, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we would like to present our interesting report on the topics: a study of methylene content in Grathom Energy Drink in Hat Yai District, Songkhla. First, permit us to introduce ourselves. My name is Panagraitev, and my partner is Pallavat Thapkliao. We are students of PSU Wittayanusorn Songkhla School in grade 12. Our content include introduction, objective, problem, hypothesis, methodology, result discussion and conclusion, reference and acknowledgement respectively. First, we would like to introduce our topics. Graham or Myongji speciosa is known as a typical medicinal plant in the south of Thailand. After the detachment of Graham from being an additive plant, Graham energy drink is easily found sold on the street market, especially in Hat Yai. These products are not labeled, so they may contain more the methanogen content than the Thai FDA suggestion dose of 0.2 mg per day. We foresaw this problem, so we purchased Graham energy drink in Hat Yai to determine the methanogen content using HPLC method and suggestion to the consumers on how much of these products are required by the FDA suggestion for the safety of consumers. Our objective of the study research are 1. To determine the methanogen content in Graham energy drink in Hat Yai, District Songkhla, and 2. To inform the consumer of the safety of Graham energy drink on the street market.
After the objective, I would like to talk about the hypothesis of our study. Graham energy drink from each source of production or distribution has a different amount of important substance. Now, I will present our methodology. 13 samples of Graham energy drink were samples around Hat Yai district, Songkhla province, and 4 reference samples were prepared in our laboratories. We didn't prepare the first reference samples because it was a request from the Medical Science Research and Innovation Institute, or MSRI, of Prince of Songkhla University. Reference second and fourth were dry and fresh Graham leaf and were prepared like a Graham energy drink. Next, we prepare the liquid sample by letting the sample of Graham energy drink to settle. Then we extract the sample with a syringe and filter it through the nylon filter, and then we test using the HPLC method. We also prepare the dye sample by drying out the 20 milliliters of sample in a hot air oven at a 60 degrees Celsius for 24 hours. After that, we wet 10 mg of the dry sample add in a volumetric flask, and we dissolve and adjust the volume to the 5 ml with the methanol. Then we fill it through a nylon filter before using the HPLC method to test it. All the samples were assessed and determined by MSRI using the high performance liquid chromatography, or HPLC. HPLC had a 4 parts: pump, injector, column, and detector. After injecting to the column, the constituents in the sample were separated by means of physical properties, partition between stationary and mobile phase. After separation, the compound was passed to the diode array detector. The area under the curve was calculated and determined to contain content of the compound in the samples. In this slide, we show the HPLC machine from the MSRI. 7 samples were different concentration. The 13 samples and 4 reference samples were injected into the HPLC and assayed 2 times each. In this, now we come to our result, discussion, and conclusion. After injecting the sample in the HPLC into the chromatogram of reference standard, it shown on the left side of the slide. The retention time signal of methanogen peak is about 9.9 minutes and cover an area of 712 with a concentration of 10 microgram per milliliter. Under the curve of the 7 concentration of the reference were calculated to get the standard curve of methanogen as shown on the right side of the slide.
This slide shows the HPLC chromatogram of sample 3 in both liquid and solid form, D4 and A4 in chromatogram. The area under the curve of these samples was calculated and reported to have the methanogen contents of 189 milligram per liter and 27 milligram per gram, or 2.07% weight by weight. Now, let's examine the table 1. Methionine content was determined in two values, milligram per liter of aqueous samples and percentage weight by weight of the dry samples. The methionine content in liquid form of Kratom energy drink had a rate from 59 to 206 milligram per liter. Average is 178.26 milligram per liter and SD is 50.76. And in the dry form of Kratom energy drink, it was 0.93 to 3.52% weight by weight. Average is 2.03% and SD is 0.99. 79 had the highest amount of methionine in both forms, is 246.02 milligram per liter in liquid form and 3.52% weight by weight in dry form. 710 had the lowest methionine content in liquid samples, is 59.37 milligram per liter, and 78 had the lowest methionine content in dry form, is 0.93%. According to the Thai FDA, the daily dose of methionine must not exceed 0.2 milligram. From our results, we concluded that it is difficult to control the Kratom energy drink in Hat Yai market. The methionine content in all packaged samples had more than 0.2 milligram. Therefore, Thai FDA must try to ensure that the recommendation can be controlled. Thank you for your kind attention.
Okay, I think it's time for the committee, right?
It should be, right?
Okay. So maybe I'm first one to asking for your objective too. Can you approve how your study can help to protect the consumer from your study?
Proof, right? Our study is a part of determine example, and after this, we think we should show our information to customer of how dangerous is Kratom energy drink in Hat Yai now.
Yeah, that's good idea. Maybe can be interpret more easily to understand to everyone, right? How many time overdose or your graphic at least to easy to understand interpreting data.
Yes.
Because this percentage maybe in terms of data is good, but to interpret is more difficult, right?
Yes, we will.
Okay. So how dangerous if the consumer take this?
In fast if you overdose, first thing you will addict to it. Yeah. And if you addict to the Kratom energy drink, is give you a bad health and you give sorry bad health and don't get a good mental health. Yes.
Okay, good. So the second thing is, as you already study in composite of this liquid. So SPLC equipment, and you can analyze more contaminate or another thing in this. So you can give more substance in dangerous thing in this to make more concern to FDA to control this, right? Can you?
Yes. But
Okay.
we choose the Kathom.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
For next committee, please.
I want to ask you some questions. Okay. I think in the Kathom they are doing right? Why did you
Dr. Natawat, please check your signal.
Okay. Excuse me. Can you hear me?
Okay, now good.
Okay. Okay. I have one question. There are the many chemicals in the proton, right? Why did you choose nitrocyanine, sorry, for your study in this project? Why?
We learned that nitrogenine is a main part of a Kathom that make people addict and bring a bad thing to a consumer.
Yeah. Just one.
I think it not just one substance that make a people, but it's a main part of a Kathom. Yes. So we want to.
And why did you choose the SPLC method to check it? We can use another method to check this chemical.
The HPLC method is used for analyze liquid example in advanced detail. I can get many detail from HPLC method. I can know how much nitrogenine in example with this HPLC method.
You?
Okay. For the next committee, please, if you have a comment or any question.
I would like to know if I don't have HPLC, but I would like to know concentration of nitrogenine in Kathom. Could you inform me about other method to determine nitrogenine in Kathom extract?
In my opinion, I think this another way of HPLC is a hard. It's a difficult way because nitrogenine is in Kathom energy drink is in a liquid liquid form and a particle form in kathom energy drink. So it is in a both of liquid and particle. I think it's hard to concentrate in a different way. So I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Can I answer more?
Okay.
I think we use a standard chromatography or titration. Can we check? Yes.
Mhm. Okay. I would like to know mitagenin is a active compound in kratom, right? More there in kratom extract there is more other active compound. There is more other ไหม Okay, give me more about active compound.
You mean beside the mitagenin? What is
active compound in kratom?
Mhm.
In the mainly of kratom, we have two mainly active compound is a mitagenin and 7 hydroxy mitagenin. Mainly two. Yes.
Okay, thank you. What is your suggestion for the near future for this project? If somebody would like to pursue your project, your research project, what is your suggestion?
I suggest to analyze how study how kratom energy drink is a effect to the consumer in a deep way in with how it affect our mental health and our health in more in a more analysis of effective of a kratom energy drink to the consumers and no, just that is
and we believe that if consumers have a substance test kit, they can check the amount of mitagenin content in kratom energy drink, and the consumer will be safe.
That's a good idea. I think that is will help all the consumer if we would like to know that the mitagenin is they have the content more than 0.2 milligram. They should consume less than per day. I think per day. This is because from your data, it's indicated that all the drink that you collected from Hat Yai area, they have more mitagenin, more than 0.2. That is quite dangerous for teenager that or the one who consume it.
Yes, I have another suggestion. Consumer should consume less 0.2 milligram, right? Or Thai FDA should think about it again of this 0.2 milligram because one kratom leaf only one glutamate which contain more than 0.2 milligram of mitragynine. So I think it's a too less. Yes. Or they should think about it again.
Yeah, that is the criterion for of FDA now. But in the future, if we have more information, that will help the FDA to consider the criteria, what is the maximum that the consumer can have for one drink or per day, something like that. Okay, do you have any question or any comment from?
Yeah, I looking forward for your study to publish some test kit for indicator your study, right? I think more sample to make some test kit like the overdose to make use easy by consumer before consume, or some FDA use it to control some vendor or by the users. So I think can you looking for the method to make some kit, test the kit, I think.
Is our next objective. If I would like to study next, is our next destination to make a test kit for test kit to test on mitragynine content from this project and use data from this project.
Good, thank you.
Yeah, you should consult your advisor, Dr. Chindaporn.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Okay. In the next group, after the asking time is over, we will put our hands up
And next team is Team IPS2, presenting a project titled Solar Powered Portable Charger. They are representing from Sentral Institution, Penang, Malaysia. The researchers are Solmich Changer James, Aiden Shangjitsi, Aiden Hill Yong Kam. You may present your presentation.
Is there any other way to charge this phone? Or is the plug point the only option here? Don't worry, we have a solution for you. Solar powered portable charger.
Excuse me, teacher. Okay, thank you.
Is there any other way to charge this phone? Or is the plug point the only option we have? Don't worry, we have a solution for you. Solar powered portable charger.
Hello there, I'm Somich. Hello there, I'm Eden Hu.
Hello there, I am Eden Chan, and we are from Invictus Enterprise.
Starting from 2023, we introduce this product to you. Yes, you.
Our solar charger makes use of renewable solar energy to charge smartphones and other small devices on the go.
It's compact, durable, lightweight, and very easy to use.
Our products can help with busy individuals such as teens and adults.
Can our solar charger charge smartphones? Yes, it can. How about smartwatch? It definitely could. So these are the advantages of our solar-powered portable charger. It can charge various gadgets.
We are also focusing on sustainability initiatives, renewable energy.
How much is it? Is it 90 ringgit like these chargers, fire chargers?
No. Our product only costs 45 ringgit. It's so affordable.
Wow, so cheap one
You're a student? I will give you 20% discount for our product, like Hagarama, like the government's initiative.
Wow, then I want to buy this product for my friends. I'll promote it to the whole class. Ramesh, how many people do you think are using our products?
Around 90% of the school is using it. They love it.
Wait, seriously? How did they buy it?
To purchase our product, you can browse our Instagram page, our Facebook page, and our TikTok page. Remember charger?
Remember us.
Solar powered.
Portable charger.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Somesh. We are from Sentral Institution, and here are my fellow teammate. I'm Eden Chan. Okay. Today we are going to talk about our solar-powered charger, a sustainable and eco-friendly way to power our devices. I'll start by giving an overview of what solar-powered chargers are and their benefits, including environmental impact and cost savings. Solar power has gained immense popularity in recent years due to its green energy aspect, reducing our carbon footprint. How does our charger work? These devices harness the power of the sun to convert into electricity. They consist of solar panels that capture sunlight and convert it into DC electricity, which can be used to charge various devices. This segment will delve into the science behind photovoltaic cells and how they generate electricity. So photovoltaic cells are the fundamental of the solar charger, fundamental component. These cells are made of semiconductor materials, most commonly is known as the solar panel. When sunlight hits the solar panel, it converts the electrons in the solar panel that makes it generate the electricity you need to charge your devices. Next, my fellow teammate will explain to you the application and environmental impact of our product.
Solar-powered chargers are very versatile and can be used in various scenarios. I'll discuss their applications and use cases. From charging your smartphone while camping to powering remote sensors, these chargers are incredibly useful and helpful. And it's also very convenient for you to bring around, example like to camping. I'll also touch on some innovative applications like solar backpacks and portable chargers for outdoor adventures. Now, I'll take a deeper dive into advanced solar charger technologies. There's more to them than just basic panels. I'll discuss emerging trends such as integrated battery storage and foldable solar chargers, which enhance their usability. Moreover, I'll explore how some solar chargers are now equipped with efficient MPPT controllers to optimize energy conversions. It's essential to understand the environmental benefits of solar chargers. So now I will discuss how solar chargers reduce greenhouse gas emissions, minimize e-waste, and decrease our reliance on non-renewable energy sources so we can have a greener and more sustainable future. By extending the lifespan of electronic devices through solar charging, there is less need for constant replacements. Now I'll pass it back to my fellow teammate, Somesh. So before we wrap up our presentation, I'll give you practical tips to use our solar charger. So for proper maintenance, please place the solar charger. Do not place the solar charger under any environment that could cause it a bodily damage, which could be catastrophic because of the photovoltaic cells sensitivity. Any damage could cause our solar charger to lose its power energy source. Positioning for our maximum sun exposure, you should place the solar charger when you're charging under the direct sunlight. And these tips will help you make use of most of the solar power charger of our solar power charger. In conclusion, our solar power charger isn't just a cool device to represent a greener, more sustainable future. We hope this presentation has provided you with a comprehensive understanding of these devices and their significance in today's world. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for the presenter. Very good idea and very comprehensive. I have one question. What happened? Your charger will work during the monsoon season?
Huh? See. So during the monsoon season, you can charge it under UV ray lights also, and it will also charge the solar panels.
Oh, okay. You can.
Yeah.
UV will work. Huh?
Yeah, you can charge it any sources that can, like example, light in your house, which is bright enough to charge your solar panels. Those works also during the monsoon season.
Okay, thank you. Dr. Anand, do you have any suggestion or comment?
Yeah. First, I think you need to show us what's your product specification. I don't see any detail about your product. What is composed of battery, charger, or how many amp is product, how long it charge, how capacity it can be, and how you convince consumer to love it. I see in your video say love it, but no specification. How they know? Okay.
Solar charger, the maximum optimization for solar charger to produce power output is 10 watts. So that's a minimal charge what required for your smartphone to charge. So
you have
to convince the
can you have some specify of your product in your slide or your slide?
This is our product. Presenter, can you please scroll up?
Yeah.
Presenter,
I
can you
don't
please
see
scroll up?
your document also.
Yeah. So this is how our product looks like, basically.
Oh, is it not the same as in your document? Is it bigger than?
That's the prototype of our product. This is the final one.
It contain battery, right?
Huh?
There are battery inside.
No, there isn't batteries. It's direct current conversion from solar panel. As you can see, this is the charging port. You could insert your cable and it lay it under the sunlight. It charges your devices directly.
So in that side is produce how many amp per hour?
10 watt power wattage. 10 watts.
And it's also the problem with device is not stable with only charger directly. Can you have some testing on different device, some data testing data, how it works,
Pardon, what is it? Our solar powered charger, it can charge on different devices. So let's say you have an Android. So our solar powered charger, it supports any type of USB cable. Okay, so example like Apple phone is different compared to Android charging port. So any type of charging cable is fine with our product. It's a universal charging cable port. As you can see, it's the USB cable.
Yeah. It's the last question for me. Compared to the market product, is this bigger or smaller, or what is your what's special in your product?
What's special feature? Oh, special feature. Yeah, it's completely you can take it anywhere you can go, anywhere you go. Let's for example, you can clip it behind your back, and then your phone is charging inside your bag, and then you lay this outside your bag, and the sunlight directs into your solar panel, and wherever you go, it keeps charging. It doesn't drain your battery. Your battery level maintains at the same level and increases. Yeah, that's the special feature of this.
Okay, I leave another question for. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Answer Kemati, would like to have suggestion or comment or question, please?
I would like to know when I use your charger, how is effect on my battery in telephone? Can you tell me?
So our solar power charger, it won't affect your battery, it won't drain your battery, but it will keep charging it. Cause like my friend said, you can hang this outside of your backpack, and then your phone is gonna be inside your backpack. So it will keep charging, and when it's maximum, and the solar power charger will automatically stop charging your phone.
I know that solar cell it will be work on sunlight, and sunlight has what hot it will be generate power. Sunlight should be high temperature, and
yeah,
high temperature is I think it should be effect on my battery in telephone.
Okay, so you can see here, right, the charging port inside. If we have the internal wirings, just now we mentioned MPPT controller, right? So we have installed it here. That wouldn't cause any undercharging or overcharging to your phone. Yeah.
And do you have any data on any data support that you tell me? Do you have any data that support your talk?
Data support?
Yes,
What do you
yes.
mean by data support? What's the question again?
I would like to know the data that you talk.
Oh, do you mean where we got this idea of doing it, or?
Yes, I know that your idea, but you should have data, right?
Data as in the source of this, or where do we got this from?
Okay, anywhere.
Sorry, we don't get the question. We don't understand that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
For the final question,
Yeah.
They have any final question? If they don't have a thank you for the speaker. I think it's a very comprehensive presentation and very good idea. I hope that you are success in your entrepreneur for your next future. Thank you.
Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ
โอเคฮะฝากเชิญ moderator เลยครับ So I would like to convey to the moderator.
Such a problem-solving project. Next up.
And next up is Team IPS3, presenting a project titled Detection of Human Stress using EEG and HRV signals. They are representing PSU Wittayanusorn School. The researchers are Mr. Thanchannon Cloud-Ian, Mr. Thepatat Klainugoon, with Associate Professor Dr. Ekasit Kumansit and Assistant Professor Dr. Dania Shisha as their advisor.
Good morning, my name is Thanchannon Cloud-Ian and my partner Thepatat Klainugoon. Today we are going to present my project topic Detection of Human Stress using EEG and HRV signal. Advisor, Associate Professor Dr. Ekasit Kumansit and Assistant Professor Dr. Dania Teha. We are from PSU Wittayanusorn School and Prince of Songkla University. Let's start with the first part, introduction.
And the first part, introduction, states that the human body responds to detective condition which in the mind. This causes the brain to release in form of the states. Simulation, HPA and SNS lead to increase in state by increasing the hormone cortisol in the adrenal gland. And the next. Introduction, this research was invented to develop techniques for measuring state using EEG and HRV signal wave. The research began with 30 subjects in the Science Classroom project, which was tested by the Stoop Caliber test. Objective 1. To detection of cognitive performance related with state using EEG and HRV signal in high school students. And 2. To bring innovation to help assess state level and analyze data in real time.
This is overall methodology. We will divide the experiment of the methodology of the 4 phases as follows. Phase 0, study the data using EEG and HRV signal. Phase 1 Data Acquisition Phase. In this phase, with training and treating as standard EEG kits. Phase 2 Signal Processing Phase. With recording the data and the loop testing. In the last phase, Phase 3 with classification phase, statistical analysis and classifier state level detection. Next, for the first phase, the purpose human state detection consists of an EEG and HRV signal reception using mu and polar head and heart rate for data recording. Mu recording the EEG signal and polar head and heart rate recording the HRV signal. Next, in this phase 2, signal processing phase, the subjects must wear the mu on the head and wear polar head and heart rate on the chest area. Before the test, the subject will be in relaxed state 3 minutes. Then treating, stress induced by the circular rotate 4 minutes. After the test, the subject will be in relaxed state again 3 minutes. And the next, stress induced by the circular rotate, we will divide up the circular rotate for 3 sections. Section 1, click on the bottom of the color that describes the verb. Section 2, click on the button or the color with the button in the middle plane. And the last one, section 3, click on the buttons or the mean that describe the plain verb. Next, in this phase 3, classification phase, after the EEG and HRV data are recorded, we will be analyzed using the monitor online graph and the cool-by-word HRV program. First, the EEG data will be analyzed using the monitor online graph, shows the brainwave change in the nervous system. For the left picture, the EEG data is a real number before analysis, and for the right picture, show the EEG spin wave between we analysis. Next, the HRV data will be analyzed using the cool-by-word HRV program that show the functions of the nervous system change in the parasympathetic nervous system or sympathetic nervous system. For the right picture, show the EKG and HRV light signal before we analysis, and for the right picture, show the EKG and HRV light signal between analysis. And after the EEG and HRV analysis, the data obtained are statistically analysis with GAP platform version 9.5.1 to study statistically significant in the p-value. Next, the result. It was found from the experiment that the power band is associated with the high frequencies component. High frequency sweep band indicate the band are wakefulness in the stress condition. So the smart research will study all of the 5 signals. First, the gamma. Gamma is the high frequency. It means the higher level cognitive activity and REM sleep. The beta. Beta is mean awake and alert or situation you call the state you are awake of the brain. And the alpha is deep relaxation. When you are very relaxation, the alpha is show to high frequency. Next, theta. Theta is show when you get this meditate of the brain. And the last one, delta. Delta is when you are deep sleep or you sleep. So the smart research, we showed 3 variables to detect the state in the gamma, beta, and alpha.
And result, the figure show result EEG data analyzed with my monitor online graph. So that is why we should see wavebands to analyze and the result of the EEG data. And the figure shows statistically significant power band EEG waveband. And the first paragraph is show the alpha wave. Alpha wave is meaning relax that show frequency before and after is higher than the color voltage. And the next paragraph is show the beta. Its beta wave is meaning alert that the sections the color voltage is higher than before and after. And the last paragraph is gamma. Gamma wave is shown if REM sleep, then show the frequency increase for 3 sections. To sum up, detect states which EEG waveband can be seen by changing the pattern of the signal wave.
And the HRV result, we showed 4 variables to detect the stress is SDNN is the variability in the time between each heartbeat, and HF HF is the high frequency power, show the brain has more sympathetic nervous system. Next, RF is low frequency power that show the brain has more parasympathetic nervous system. And the last one, RF selective radio is reflects the functional of the both nervous system. The greatest rule is show the sympathetic nervous system is even more intensive.
Okay. And this is resolved after compared analyze when we shoot for variable true means are static to detect stress. And the figure shows statistically significant compression of SDN in LF, HF, and LF/HF radio. And to sum up, the HRV result can be seen in figure LF/HF radio. In sections, the color vortex show the brain has a more sympathetic nervous system or SNS and show difference significant. And the last part is conclusion. This research has shown that EEG relation to state detection is consistent. HRV for state detection was consistent with beta wave activity when higher than alpha wave in state-induced condition, which the color vortex match. The increased function of the sympathetic nervous system or SNS and the parasympathetic nervous system or PNS decreased while test from the color vortex. This parameter from EEG and HRV techniques may be used for monitoring state level in high school students.
And this is my Levelin. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for both speaker. Very interesting project. Now the floor is open for suggestion or comment.
Again, please.
Okay, maybe I start first.
Okay.
Interesting.
Please.
Interesting. The first, I want to know what is your hypothesis that the relative between EEG and SRV signal to the stress level. Your hypothesis. What does it mean?
Hypothesis. The high hypothesis of this project, right?
Yeah.
The hypothesis of this project. We should study to study of the effects of the stress it caused to the student, and then we adapt to how to detect the stress of the student, and then first we should to the EEG data because the EEG data it have the brainwave to show how about the brainwave to calculate the stress. In the first hypothesis, for me, I'm setting what is the difference of the EEG data and HRV data for the detected stress. The second of the hypothesis is how can we detect the stress using the EEG data?
So you have some study before. This is concerned about the signal related to stress, right?
Yeah.
And then you interpret the signal in level of stress, and that indicator have no meaning for me for now. The meaning of 14, 10, or what is the number or meaning of that number? Level of stress, minimum, bigger. can you compare from the graph through somewhere that indicate the strength of the people?
First, we don't have the database to compare. We don't have the database of the EG data of the frequencies to compare. How about the high frequency or low frequency to detect the state? So then is the why reason we should to the SRV result to the couple together, and we should choose the SRV result to support what about the functional of the brain it have to put in that time. So for example,
I mean your result in percentage of stress, right?
Yes.
And this stress index, where it come from?
Stress index is the calculus from the program of the Kubarot HRV has shown the program calculus from the sympathetic nervous system is use the SDNN to with the LF and RF radio and calculate the program was calculated to show for information to me.
So stress 14.5 is mean stress or not?
Stress.
How to know that?
The stress it had if you see the SNS index or PNS index, if you see the SNS index in the sympathetic nervous system is the higher than the PNS index. That is shows the brain had a stressful situation for the parasympathetic หรือว่าparasympathetic or the PNS index is the less than the sympathetic nervous system. Then the brain had a sympathetic that is meaning the state and for that the database of the Kubarot HRV program show the stress index is more 10 stress.
Okay, I think it's more useful for the future if you can scale the level of this index to make the meaning level of stress medium, high, or low, or something like that to use to in your application. Okay.
Yeah. I think so. I think it I have a higher knowledge in this field. I will develop on the scale of the stress to detection of the human stress. And I think in the future, if I had knowledge, I will be to bring the innovation to help assess people wonder the stress with the benefits of their medical.
Okay, and the last question. I hope to see the go through with your testing the real person stress and with equipment to make sure or make accuracy of your study. Okay. How many testers that you make the conclusion?
How many steps? Or more time. We take a lot of time to confidence if the data will be at the same pattern. We test more than 30 subjects and moreover time. We test all the 30 subjects and in the one subject we test the 2 times with the data to test that, and the data and we confident with this data, the data with the reliable to detect the threat, and then refer to the start of the that the start begin with the recorded of the 30 subjects begin.
Okay, thank you. Good.
Thank you.
Next question, please.
Okay. Dr. Napat from Thaksin University. I want to ask you one question. Why does EEV and HRV signal was used to be indications of the human stress.
Okay. The EG and his RV, right?
Yep.
So first we should for the EG in the electroencephalography that it have the brainwave, the EG, the power spectrum. The EG had for the 5 signal to detect it, the gamma, beta, alpha, and theta, and delta. And for we take the stress, we should to beta and alpha to detect the stress, because the beta it means when your situation awake and alert, that is higher than alpha. For the HRV result, the HRV result is, the HRV is the heart rate variability, that the HB, that is the heart rate variability that show the low frequency of the high frequency, that it show the functional of the brain. For example, in this conclusion, first we use the EEG brainwave to see what about the signal higher flow. We found that smart result, the beta is higher than alpha. For the section of beta higher than alpha, then the HRV result that it show the stress index and the brain had a more sympathetic nervous system more than the parasympathetic nervous system in the section at the same time. And the pattern of the stress is show the it had the pattern so that that is one reason we should to the HRV and the EG to detect state, because that is due to copper can detect the state and show the brain has a more function. We know that in the time what about the signal is higher, the brain had a more sympathetic or the parasympathetic in that time.
Okay. On Pailin, please. Any more question or suggestion for this project?
I would like to know if I use this device to test with human has disease such as infectious disease. The test this device will be show stress, right?
This device is not sure the straight in that time, because in that time we choose to the sense all the data from the recording to analysis, that is we know of the straight. The device is not sure the straight in real time. We should to the analysis the data, and then we should know about the straight.
You mean this device is show only stress in the real time, right?
Yes. The stress is not sure in the real time, and we can develop this device for use is another. No, sorry. It's just simple to say the device can use to detect the stress, but it's not the show of the how about the level of the stress. And yeah.
Okay. It's just primary result, right? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
On Pailin, you would like to suggestion or ask question? Okay. I would like to know that during the meditation, what signal under one of the 5 signals should be dominant? During meditation, suppose that I am under meditation, what signal? They have so many signals that you detect for this project: delta, theta, alpha, beta, and gamma. Which signal is should be dominant during the meditation?
You forgot to open your microphone.
Sound off.
Okay, sorry. We show the theta to the detect of this meditate because the theta is a low frequency. If have something to distribute or meditate, the theta is shown for the high frequency over the 4 to 7 hertz that it can detect about the meditate, and we can use the theta to practice to get this meditate, because you should to get the low the theta, it can get your meditate.
This means that for the higher signal, it should be relevant to the straight, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting question, Ajahn Thawat. I just want to participate. In your index, if you can indicate how the meditation can decrease stress in real time for practical, in practical, interesting in this case, if I meditate, the stress level decrease significantly or not. It is very interesting to looking for. Thank you.
Moreover, I can use the device to practice this meditate with the pattern of the signal wave. The pattern of the signal wave you can control when your activity in that now. For example, in that now your beta higher than alpha, it have the brain has more thinking, and you should to place and to let. For example, you will be like the beta is lower than the alpha. If alpha is higher than the beta, it show you are relaxed state. You can control with a signal, because when we recorded with the muse on the application, that is show the signal in the real time, and you can control about the signal, how to the beta is higher, you should to less, and you can get this meditate for practice to get the alpha to higher than alpha. It can do in the time.
We're talking about how precise your system can do. If you can prove the precision of your work indicator, it is interesting to use more application in that in future.
Okay. What is your future for this research? What is you going to pursue this research project more, or stop like at this moment?
I need the research in the tips module for study the perceptual, the postman assessment, and kinetics of the human state in real time, that it can show the to can detect the stress in the real time, and can in the test model for detect of the stress for the medical. It can help people know how about the feeling and that time, or can disease of the stress, or can help people who is the depression on that time. It is my project I will hope to do in the future if I have the higher knowledge.
Okay, thank you. Very good presentation and very comprehensive result. Thank you very much. Okay, move to the moderator.
What an interesting project. I think it will be extremely helpful in the future. Next up, Team ISP5 is presenting a project titled Portable Patches from Natural Extract that Help Solve Isomania Problems. They are representing PSU Wittayanusorn School, Thailand. The researchers are Ms. Apacha Janprati and Ms. Rashawadi Viratwaragon, with Assistant Professor Nitina Sayatang and Assistant Professor Panupong Wittayanusorn as their advisor. You can start the presentation.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks everyone for coming here. Today, I'm gonna present about portable patches from natural effects that help solve insomnia problem. My name is Rashawadi Viratwaragon, and my partner, Ms. Apacha Janprati. Advisor, Assistant Professor Dr. Nitina Sayatang, and Assistant Professor Dr. Panupong Puthara. So let's start. Let's start with introduction. All age can experience insomnia, which can happen frequently. Long-term trouble could result in additional cholesterol. Lavender and chamomile essential oil can make the brain relax and sleeping easy. So we make the product in a form of a smelly paste. Too easy to carry on and easy of use. Can you hear me? Okay. And can you hear my partner?
No.
Okay, so I'm so sorry, but I can wait for my partner.
She turned off the microphone.
Okay, so I tell her and she will come back. Internet error. But everyone can hear me?
Yes.
Now. Okay.
Okay, students, if you're ready, you can go continue.
Okay. So,
why did we choose to use these two essential oils and HCl5 rubber to make the patch? Lavender essential oil. In lavender essential oil contain potent chemical components such as linalool, linaloic acid, and camphor, just as an acid reliever and sedative. And in chamomile essential oil contains apigenin. It has the effect of helping to relieve anxiety, help relax the brain, resulting in better sleep.
So next is STR5L rubber. Feel latex is used to make block rubber STR5L. As a result, in gorgeously yellow in color. It can be rolled into sheet and able to stick things together. Next is objective. To study whether if increasing the amount of bond essential oil in the ratio of 1:1, the release of aroma of the pet will increase or not. To study the duration and tolerability of the odor on the page.
Next to experiment, step 1. Prepare the pad for testing. 1 mix lavender and chamomile essential oil in a ratio of 1:1. We have 2 flora each 1.5 ml and 7.5 ml. And to using a 2-roller Thai grinder, mix essential oil with 100 grams of HCl5 rubber sticks to create a patch. Step 2. Odor release test. 1 solve 5 multiply 5 cm patch in 50 ml of ethanol to extract the odor of contents in the patch. In the ethanol to check the efficiency of odor release, divide into 3 hours, 6 hours, and 8 hours. 2. The extract solution from item 1 to test it in gas chromatography machine to check the release of odor release of the substance in patch.
Next is result. You can see that product of lavender and chamomile essential oil 7.5 ml have a darker color more than lavender and chamomile essential oil 1.5 ml and it can able to crossing without slipping off. From the result obtained by chromatography, it shows that the release of substance in the patches is absolutely released. The substance with more essential oil has a greater release of odor. As time increases, the product will release more.
Conclusion. The first, increase the amount of lavender and chamomile essential oil. The more dot and substance that come out will be released. And the second, as time goes by, the pad gradually release more and more skins. It shows that the more time pass, more odor and substance will be released. And the third, the pads have an odor releasing quality to sleep, with the scan lasting throughout the 8-hour sleep cycle.
Next is reference. The reference from the research show that they use the equal of lavender and chamomile. It can help the experiment group to relax, reduce state and sleeping better. So we adapt to my project.
And this is example of sleep aid product on sale. It have sleep pads, deep sleep and low spray and G9 gummy in Thailand. And I have tried it myself and let's also try it. Everyone says they feel more relaxed and then when they didn't use it and you can pass under the pillowcase, pass on the and pass on your clothes or pass on your object is near you. And before finishing our presentation, we would be happy to answer any question you may have. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Very interesting project. Open for the committee. Okay, I will start first. I understand that the natural product there has some odor. How you can get rid the odor from the rubber?
About STR5L rubber to roll into sheet, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We make it from rubber and we bring it to this machine and it's rolled into sheet to patch for our.
And how to get rid the smelly from the rubber?
The smell odor on the patch.
Yes.
Is the smell is odor from the patch. You can smell it.
Before I make it in the patches, I bring lavender and chamomile to this plate and bring to machine and it happen to patches.
Dr. Anand, you have some suggestion or question?
Okay. I want to know about how you measure the improvement of sleep performance.
From this, right?
Yeah, sleep performance, that means with your product have some effect to sleep time, right?
Yeah.
So how you have some data to improve or to prove that study?
I study with myself that I can sleep, and I use chromatography to result about it.
So where is it, that data? How many people that you testing?
My friend.
All right.
My
So how
friend.
long? How variation of testing that you experiment?
About about 1 month to setting about 10% or more.
They have insomnia symptom, or they're just the normal people, or what kind of example that you taking in your experiment?
I try to people have a problem sleeping. They don't sleep quality to sleep. I will give my best for them.
Normally, one people sleeping have those insomnia problem. They have time duration of sleeping. What is the average time sleep?
It's about 8 hours because it's a cycle of sleep.
No, for the people have the problem sleep problem.
In normal day, sleep about 4 to 5 hours.
And with your product?
Yeah, but if my product is have the smell is it lasts for about 4 months, and my products have a long to sleep cycle.
So you have the room for sleep test with and without your patch, right?
Yes.
So in that case, I don't see in your document. So maybe in somewhere in your slide. In this slide or something, what is mean of this?
This, right?
Yeah.
I put this graph because I want you to see that my product is absolutely release Thaksin. And the people who use it can smell.
The release time, how to relate to sleeping time?
Yeah.
Release 8 hour, it means sleep 8 hour or not. It is not related.
Actually, my product will release the substance. You can smell about patches. My product for 8 hours is smell don't drop until increase hour.
Yeah, but in your objective is smell and sleeping is related. But what is the proof, man? The proof. If the patient smell, they are asleep or not? Okay. Let's do a think about that question and maybe leave step to another committee, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, any question or suggestion? If they have not any question, I will convey the message to the moderator, please.
Okay, thank you for comment and questions. So the next team is ISP6 from Malaysia. Is the project name is Earthquake Detector from Methodist Boys School, Penang, Malaysia. So if you are ready, you can begin. Maybe we got some.
Question. IP4 is we skip, right?
Sorry. That team is absent for
Okay.
today. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Chashin, if you are ready, you can present your presentation. So the next project is Earthquake Detector from Malaysia, from the Methodist Boys School, Penang, Malaysia. Mr. Chashin, if you are ready, you can present your presentation. Excuse me. Did you hear me? Excuse me, Mr. Chashin, do you hear me? Excuse me, do you hear me? If you're ready, you can go presentation. Mr. Tashin, did you hear me? You can open your microphone to speak and you can start your presentation. Or you can't
Okay.
open your... Okay,
Okay,
so
sure.
if you're ready, you can go.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Mr. Thaksin, do you have any problem?
Yeah, 1 minute, sir. Good morning, everyone. My name is Darshan Suresh from Methodist Boys School. Today, I want to present my project. Then, my project name is Earthquake Detector. What is earthquake? Earthquake. Earthquake is a natural disaster in which Earth shakes. This causes mass description as a magnitude. So our project abstract is this project is to study the earthquake detector can save life. It's very useful in country that experience natural disaster. Our problem statement is how far the earthquake detector can detect vibration. So our aim is to study distance that can detect vibration. For this project, we have some materials to do. It is cardboard, hot melting glue, pen knife, copper wire, 9-point-V battery, buzzer, sticker paper, marker pen, and pipe. So our have some procedure to do. First one is do a house with a hot melting glue. Then finish the house, stick it in the cardboard. Then do like the circuit like this, which is a battery, buzzer, pipe, and copper wire to connect a circuit. So after that, we are finished ready. We can check our earthquake can use or not. So our project have an advantage of earthquake detector. Provide warning of the imminent occurrence of a strong ground shaking. Then second one is detect ground motion as soon as an earthquake begin and quickly send alert that tremor on its way. So shall we see an example of a video? Then another experiment video. Just now we saw a video for our experiment, then that we get one result. The result is this earthquake detector can detect vibration 30 meters away. Thank you for giving a chance to present my project. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for your presentation. This is a homemade earthquake detector.
Yes, sir.
Do you have your conclusion that how far you can detect the earthquake signal?
I can't hear you, sir.
What is the furthest distance that you can detect the earthquake signal? Because it is one of your main objective, right? How far that you can detect the earthquake detector, the earthquake signal?
Our object is can detect 30 meter away from detect vibration, then can go away from the warning of coming earthquake.
For me, I understand that the earthquake, they will generate the longitudinal wave and transfer wave, right? And for your detector, you detect the S wave or the P wave.
So I can't hear you.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yeah, now can, sir.
Okay. I would like to know that your detector, your homemade detector, you can detect the S wave or the P wave from the earthquake. They have two types of the wave that traveling from the earthquake source, longitudinal and transverse wave.
Please, sir.
Okay. Other committee that you have any suggestion or question to the speaker? Please turn on microphone, please, Dr. Ben.
Excuse me, I want to ask one question. So could you please reflect your learning after the finishing this project?
I can't hear it.
Okay. Question again, that right? Question again, that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you please reflect yourself in terms you are learning after finishing this project? Do you get any knowledge, any scientific thinking or design thinking from your project?
want to save people from the natural disaster or earthquake lah.
Dr. Natawat, turn on the microphone, please. Any question or suggestion from the floor?
I think about your study should be have more research. It means you should make some research to this problem because in this disaster detector like the earthquake or some disaster like this have many study and your work interesting, but at least you need have some basic knowledge to make new idea. I think it is good for your study, but also you need to add more idea about how to prevent this like earthquake. That means detect or before it happen. It's not only for to know the earthquake already happened. If you can do in long term for knowing before it happened, it's okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. So I hope to looking for your future work to detect before it happen. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Ended for this session. Move to the moderator.
Thank you, professors. So the next team is Ryan Detectors from number ISP7 from Methodist Boys School, Penang, Malaysia also. So the next, sorry. So Mr. Ryan, if you are ready, you can begin your presentation.
Good morning. Hey, hold on, yeah. Good morning, sir. Good morning, fellow students. I'm Ryan Aiden, and I'm from Methodist Boys School. My project is about hydroelectric energy, where we use water to produce electricity. This research paper is to study the free electrical energy using water rotation that can save the environment, and it costs totally zero compared to battery or fossil fuel. This can create free renewable and alternative energy that can be replenished and will not deplete. The aim of this experiment is to study the free electrical energy using water rotation that can save environment and zero cost compared to battery or fossil fuel. The hypothesis of this experiment is that free electrical energy using water rotation is safe to the environment and zero cost. The variables of this experiment is the type of energy sources, where there is two types. The first one is the water rotation electrical energy, and also the battery or fossil fuel energy. The corresponding variable of this experiment is the condition of the bulbs, and the constant variable is the number of the bulbs. To make this free electrical energy using water rotation, I have used plastic bottle cap, ice cream sticks, a 6-volt meter, rubber band, metal stick, PVC pipe, container, bulb holder, hot glue, and hot glue gun. These are the procedures that I did during this project. First, I had to cut a bottle cap and place some ice cream stick to make it as like a water carrier for it to turn, and I cut some PVC pipes. This is the video of the project that I made. As you can see, when the water was rotating, it created light energy for the bulb, which is the source from electrical energy. The materials and for the result of this experiment is for the observation is that the type of energy sources, which is the water rotation, the bulbs light up continuously, while for the battery the light lights up, but after 3 hours it stopped working. That means the water rotation is more reliable compared to the battery one. And the discussion for this experiment is that the bulb light up continuously when using water rotation, and the water source used to generate electricity that can save the environment because it does not pollute the environment, and it costs no charges for electricity, and it is zero cost for the system because it used all recyclable items from domestic waste. The conclusion of this experiment is that free electrical energy using water rotation is safe to the environment and zero cost. These are the comparison between the energy using fossil fuel and the free energy after water rotation. The advantages of this project to the environment and human is using water rotation. It is a renewable energy source. It pairs well with other renewables. It can meet at mid-peak electrical demand. It causes zero and doesn't cause pollution to the environment, so it's environmental friendly. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your presentation. I would like to Dr. Anand start first.
Okay. So, good for your idea to save the world. By the way, I need for your looking forward in the future. There are the free energy, really?
Yes.
So, can you prove me the water that you invent? How it's free?
The water, like, I mean, we must not take like clear drinking water. You can just take it from the sea or from near the river to just build this.
Good. And then how you prove your invent have some efficiency?
In ambition wise, like, wait, hold on, sir. Yeah, can you please repeat your sentence, sir?
In terms of the rotator, like electric generator, you have no detail on that. Can you have some detail on that?
The rotator, it is using like a 6V motor, so when it turns from the other side, it will produce electric on the other hand. So it's more to like kinetic energy to produce electricity.
Okay, last question. In the real system, at time they generate the electricity from hydropower. So did you ever visit that plant? the dam,
Yeah.
they generate electricity from the hydro, right?
Yes.
From your idea with your invent that, can you improve from the present system?
That's because like to build a dam, it would take a lot of time and a lot of money because as you can see, for a dam, it might look small on top, but it has like a bigger stem down due to the water pressure. So instead of building a dam, we can build the exact same thing, but in a bigger my experiment in a bigger scale, near like a waterfall instead of in a river because it causes more. While mine it's waterfall, and waterfall is more reliable because it's very fast and strong.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, yeah.
Dr. Monty, please.
Yeah. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's Did you ever measure the current and voltage from your generator?
Not really, but it is estimated to produce around 6 volts.
6 watt. Watt. Okay. I think the from the dams, the operation like a operations, and then the blade. I saw from your presentation that's the Francis blade, hydro power blade, and then when the water flow touch to the blade and turn the shaft of the electrical generator is transform the kinetics to electrical. Yeah, right. And then that electricity, that's it, the AC alternative current, and then that alternative current is go to your light directly, or you are transform to AC to DC again.
No, from there I automatically transfer to the battery. I mean to the battery. No, I mean to the bulb.
Yeah, you mean it's AC and then charge to battery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, directly. Yeah, it can, but actually this your very the voltage very low and current is not too much, and then that's why take a time. If you want to develop more, you can charge with the electrical charger. But if the current not enough from the electric generator, and then you cannot charge directly. Okay, and then actually they have the many of the blades type. You can develop the blade type like degrees of the blades when they change and touch with the water. Okay, you can search in the internet about the Francis, the blades of the hydropower, and if you learn more about easy to presentation to the committee, easy to understand, like from water flows, blade, electrical generator, trying to translate to the AC to DC and charger and the electrical equipment. Okay, and then the I think your idea is good, but you are looking for the how we can make a new turbine is can. And the first one you are looking for the what they did before the blade design, because this you are do look like the Francis the blade hydropower, and the shape of the blades will be have the high efficiency. And before I think you can adapt the your projects, measure the volts, currents, and watts. P equal V multiplied by I current, and then you will know anything for this one. If AC and DC also different the type of the AC and DC, if you control this one, they have the many the theory about like a power V multiplied by I cos theta, right? But if DC EC P equal volts multiplied by the currents, easy that's one. But you can prove more. Okay. I think well done. But you can more the step to may understand the electricity well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And comment or question? If not, I would like to thank you for the speaker. It is quite interesting. I hope that you will pursue your project in the near future. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye. Okay, move to the moderator.
We've seen some remarkable projects today, and I'm sure you'll agree that the future of STEM is looking bright. The success of this event would have not been possible without the unwavering support, diligence, and expertise. Our committee members who bring wealth of knowledge and experience have played a crucial role in ensuring the smooth and fair execution of this event. We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to each and every one of them. On behalf of the organizing team, the participants, and the entire ISP community, we extend our deepest gratitude for the contributions of our committee members, which have made this event a remarkable success.
Thank you for being a part of this exciting event. Let's keep the enthusiasm going and best of luck to all our participating teams. Hope you all have a great day.
So it should be ended this session. Thank you for everybody and hope that in the near future, next year, we will have meet again.
Thank you.
Bye for now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Go